Attention audience, the rest of this evening's updates will be based on your subscriber request. Comment down below in this video for any and every crypto you want me to cover this evening. That's once again any crypto, Chances Go Crypto Investing, where you like, subscribe, and share for a one-of-a-kind, company-made, computer software trading probability-based trading alert, technical analysis, and company philosophy, as I'm your most trusted source for blockchain technology and cryptocurrency breaking news and coin updates here on YouTube and in the cryptocurrency sphere. As old Vincenzo has brought back truth and most importantly integrity back into the trading sphere. And you can see in some new breaking XRP news, former Ripple Labs founder Judd McCaleb has finally ended the 8-year dump of his Ripple XRP holdings, leaving only 46.7 XRP left sitting in his famed taco stand wallet. According to Blockchain Explorer XRP Scan, the former Ripple founder executed his last outgoing XRP transfer of 1.1 million XRP worth $394,742.18 at 6:31 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. I believe that at UTC is Utah Standard Time or whatever, wherever that is. Hours later, the account listed an account delete transaction, meaning the account will no longer exist on the XRP ledger. The transaction marks the end of a 9 billion XRP sell-off initiated by McCaleb after leaving Ripple Labs to co-found rival payment protocol Stellar in 2014, right? The movement we'll have been waiting for is finally upon us, has finally emptied his taco stand, his dumping of XRP. So that's a lot of dumping by this guy into the open market. So you could look at that as a bullish thing, that this guy's done selling into the market, driving the price down, as a big whale is now liquidated of his XRP. McCaleb, who has sold multiple billions of XRP since leaving Ripple in 2014, said he woke up in a cold sweat Thursday night and realized he just couldn't let the last of his holdings go. Wrote out blah, blah, blah. The price of XRP is currently sitting at 35 cents, up 3/4 of a point in the last 24 hours. This asset is down almost 90% from its 2018 January high of $3.40. Ripple Labs has been embroiled in a lawsuit filed by United States Securities and Exchange Commission since late 2020. Last week, the SEC suffered a blow in its case against Ripple as U.S. judge ruled that the SEC must produce internal documents relating to the Hitman speech, which could be a pivotal piece of evidence in supporting of Ripple's defense. Should Ripple be successful in arguing it is not a security, some believe the ruling could set a precedent for other similar cryptocurrency tokens, right? So that's some breaking news with Ripple, right? That's some good news that a big whale is done selling into the open market. And we're going to look at another subscriber had, where is this at? Cosmos? Or, what was this? Where's this thing at? Hold on a second. It was like Mushroom or something. Maybe it's in their crypto. What the hell's going on here? CeeLo. Thought I had another one that I didn't get to. Yes, right here, Magic. I didn't get to Magic. Magic Mushroom, I believe this was called. And I didn't get to this, and holy fuck, has this thing been on a wild ride. What the flying fuck is going on here? I don't know what the fuck's going on with this thing, but I believe this was Magic Mushroom that some guy wanted in the subscriber request, but holy fuck, there is zero technical analysis you can do on this bad boy other than to say every time it dumps, it has a little bit of a pump, but I can't give any technical analysis on it. This thing is just out of control. I mean, look at this. I'm sorry, if this is what you want, I can't do anything. Like, I don't know what to do with this. Like, I mean, it almost looks like it's going upside down there. That is not one that I can do technical analysis on. I have no idea what's going on with that. Maybe I have the wrong coin subscriber. If that is not the coin you've asked for, please comment down below and we'll try to fix and rectify that situation. I don't know what the hell that is. But you can see if we start off with the XRP price, you can see in the 3-hour time frame, and then we're going to actually start this out in the daily time frame and actually move it out to the monthly time frame, and we're going to show you some accumulation zones with XRP, and we're going to get rid of some of this. We're going to doll this out into the background. Yeah, nighty night. Get rid of that. Oops. And then we're going to, that one's already gone. And then we're going to get rid of that. We're going to show you some accumulation zones in XRP and where you should be buying this stuff, right? You can see we had our targeted move down there from our mountain double top back there in the background. You see this? Not mountain double top, our symmetrical triangle. You can see constricting upper resistance, assigning lower support, and it constricts the price. And then we had a breakout like we were thinking. But here's what's going on here. You can see there's your targeted move. There's your upper resistance box we had up there. Oh, of course, it wouldn't delete that. It would delete whatever else, probably something I wanted. So you get that out of there. Here's your accumulation zone, right? When you hit this 20-cent mark, you could start accumulating there. But I feel like we're going to have some lows that are, what's going on down here? The shit house is down there. I think we're going to have some lows in XRP. Wow, I don't know what's going on today. Okay, so we're just going to delete that because this is not cooperating. Just delete. Get out of there. No, none of these are going. There we go. Get that back over there. But after we hit this targeted move, you could start accumulating here because that is a major pattern fulfillment down here at about the 18 to 20 cents. That can be a start of your accumulation. And then if you dip down to this 10 cents, this is a mass accumulation zone, right? Anywhere below, get rid of that. This chart's all got so much stuff going on. We're going to get rid of that. We don't need that up there anymore. Oh my God. Delete what I want you to delete, not other random shit. We don't need that on there. You can see these are off to the side just to remind us. But anywhere, if we click on here and unlock this box and move it back and move it down to here, anywhere in this orange box, you could accumulate in, right? Because that's down 95% from the high, from the 20 cent, 19 to 20 cent target that we had. You can start accumulating, but just know the bottom might not be till you get down into these range. And this is my ultimate accumulation zone down here. If we get down to the 10 cents, all the way down in this area, this is your ultimate accumulation. The orange is the start accumulation. And then if you had something catastrophic in the cryptocurrency market, where you got down into here, this is your golden pocket to accumulate down here. And the golden pocket does overlap the orange support zone. And this is in red, which is a shithouse, but this is your golden pocket down here, right? Golden pocket of accumulation in red. And you can see it overlaps the orange a little bit. So anywhere from the 12 cent all the way down to the 4 cent is your golden pocket to accumulate, says old Vincenzo. And that's why we have this 0.085 or 8.5 cent circled, because I do believe you could get all the way back down there at the bottom of this bear market, as I feel this is going to be an extended area down here of accumulation. And anywhere down in here in the orange, you start lightly accumulating at the top. And then as if it comes down deeper and deeper to where it overlaps into this red, the shit house, you stronger and stronger accumulate until you go into max accumulation. Anywhere in the red zone is max accumulation. Anywhere in the orange zone is you accumulate more aggressively as it gets deeper and deeper into that orange trading zone. And that would be anywhere from this targeted move on the head and shoulders topping reversal pattern. As soon as that pattern, let's get rid of this. As soon as that pattern comes to a targeted move, come on. This thing is not locked in here. As soon as you get your targeted move from up there, you see that? That's how you do your targeted move. Down there to the point of the breakout. As soon as you fulfill that targeted move from that 13-month pattern, that's going to free up the works for some bullish action, at least initially, as you will have buyers stacked down there waiting for that price to hit that target down there from that 13-month pattern. The buyers are stacked down there. Oops, that needs to go down. The buyers are stacked down there, right? So there might be a brief bounce as soon as you hit that back to upper resistance, something like that. But the deeper you get into this orange and overlapping red area, you accumulate. And this is all a Vincenzo improved accumulation zone. And in the red should be a strong accumulation in XRP. And I believe over the next 2 to 3 months, you're going to be flirting with that 10 to 12 cent line down there, right? So that's max accumulation. Orange, start your accumulation. And you can see from the top, that would be with an industry exclusive measuring tool. Anywhere in the orange is down about 90%. To the start of the overlapping is 94% and then 97% down. And that is where you start accumulating. And if you max accumulate down there, you're accumulating all down in here where the big money can be made, right? This is where the big money's made. If you accumulate down there, a lot less big money gets made when you accumulate up here. But this would be your max accumulation zone if it continues to roll that way into the future. And you can see we should have a lengthy period down here of several months to accumulate, but that is old Vincenzo giving you the first ever where you should start long-term hodling and accumulating your XRP, and that is anywhere below 20 cents, and then you really go heavy into it once you get 10 cents or slightly there below, as I could see an 8 cent possible underneath target being hit on an overshoot to the downside, right? So that's what the XRP price is looking like. The XLM, you can see we're going to go over some max accumulation phases here. XLM, where you should start really accumulating aggressively, or at least accumulating some XLM, is down here in this orange zone, right? This is where you should start accumulating. You don't go all in on your first purchase, but you should start accumulating, and then your max accumulation zone would be down here. And you can see again, there is an overlap a little bit in here towards the bottom of the shithouse, but that's where you max accumulate your XR or your XLM. And I have one over before with my fib circles where you could start accumulating, and that was actually on another chart. Oh, that might have been that was a different coin. But if you look here and you stretch this out from a swing low to the swing high, but just bring it out into the future more, and then we lock it, you can see where you would start accumulating the 2.61 Fibonacci over here. See that? You would start your accumulation zone right around here at about this 0.0. It's funny how it ends on that 6.9 cents. And then you'd get into heavier accumulation down here at about 3 cents, right? And then you would go into max accumulation anywhere into this red zone, right? That's max accumulation. You dump whatever you got into that, whatever money you have that you want to buy in this coin, you dumping it down here at max accumulation. But you can start accumulating up here at 0.069 cents and go into some heavy accumulation at 0.036 cents. And then if it did get anywhere below that and nip this all-time low or below into here, you do max accumulation. And the way you get down there is you can see you're getting underneath. What's all this stuff? That's supposed to be coming over here, and that's supposed to be sitting right there. And then we're gonna make that smaller, make that white. You can see how you would get down there as you've been following these fib circles beautifully, but now I just stretched them out to show you some underneath support. If we go into the 3-hour time frame, you can see right now you're on the top side of this upper resistance that you were at, but right now, get rid of that, get rid of this. You can see we've had underneath support down in here. That's why that's there. Right now, you're getting rejected on the uptrending moving averages like you did here, right? And back up in there. If we zoom out, you can see how you got rejected back there. And if you continue to get rejected here, you're going to trade down to the 10-cent level. And here's the tricky part. If you break that 10-cent level, you're coming all the way down here to the top part of this accumulation zone that we're talking about at about 0.079 cents. So that's what I'm looking for in XLM right now. If you break these moving averages, you're going to come and retest this area right here, much like Cardano did. And if we look at ADA and Cardano, you can see what Cardano was doing. You can see it almost came up to that 61-cent level. It came up to 54 cents, but you can see how it had that upper resistance descending and it had the lower support horizontal, and it actually came all the way through here. And XLM looks like it's sitting right here right now. Cardano actually squeezed out the very end of that beautifully where it had to make a move, and now it's coming back to back test these underneath moving averages. And if it can't hold these underneath moving averages, it'll trade pretty quickly down to that underneath target, sitting there at about 27 cents. If you can get supported on these moving averages, you could kick up for another leg up here and make a run there, depending on how the market goes, right? We're going to have the next episode focusing on the dollar and what it's been doing, the interest rates that are going to be rising next week, and how that correlates into the upcoming Bitcoin price. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace and love. Peace and love.